What is up, guys? Jarv here, back today, jumping into Destiny 2. Today is Friday, which means our friendly neighborhood trash collector XUR is back once again. He can be found over in the European Dead Zone, over by where the Seraph Tower event takes place, over in the Winding Cove, and you'll find him up on this cliffside just here. So let's have a little look and see what goodies he's got for us this week. Nice. Okay, so we've got the exotic Engram, so we know how this works. So if you're filling out your collection and you have any missing exotics from that collection, then be sure to pick this up to fill that out. If you have a full collection though otherwise, then be sure to pick this up anyway for a random piece of gear which hopefully has a higher stat roll than anything that you currently have. Cool. Quick skim of the exotics in. So we have the Huckleberry as the submachine gun, the exotic weapon of the week. We have the 6th Coyote for the Hunter, the Crest of Alpha Lupi for the Titan, and the Skull of Dire Aham Cara for the Warlock. Any consumables can be found here if you're still working on those, so the 5 of Swords, and potentially any invitations to the 9 at the bottom. Cool, so the Huckleberry then. So this, as I said, this is an exotic machine gun. It comes with the intrinsic trait Ride the Ball. There's an increased rate of fire and recoil while you're holding down the trigger. Kills with this weapon reload a portion of the magazine. Now this is, for me, one of the best SMGs in the game. I mean, some people will still say Recluse is probably that. This is an exotic, and with the Catalyst, this is immensely strong. In fact, the portion of the magazine that's reloaded is very high. I think it's the whole magazine, actually, with the Catalyst. And it's one of the best ones and most fun to use in the game. So I would highly recommend getting this and potentially using something like a Black Armory Forge as a quick way of completing the Catalyst as well, guys. But if you definitely don't have it, be sure to pick it up if you like SMGs as well. The 6th Coyote for the Hunter. So we have double dodge and you gain a second dodge charge. It's simple as that. We have the Void Affinity 47 stat. If you like dodging, which is never a bad thing, especially on a Hunter in Crucible, then this potentially could have an added benefit to your potential playstyle. Outside that, limited use in PvE, very much more for PvP. So if you don't have it and you want to do some dodging in Widow's Court in Trials this week, then be sure to try it out if you need to. Crest of Alpha Lupi. Alpha Lupi? Crest of Alpha Lupi for the Titan. We have the Solar Affinity with a 53 stat. Survival Well, so this generates an additional orb of light from supers and heals, and a healing pulse when the barricade is activated. This is an OG exotic back from the original launch of Destiny, so it's possibly a collection piece, but outside that, it's not the most popular chess piece for a Titan. In fact, it's probably not the most popular exotic for a Titan overall, although it is a returning one from Destiny 1. So if you don't have it, be sure to pick it up if you're filling out your collection. And finally, the Skull of Dire Aham Cara, again an OG exotic, reprised from Destiny 1. You have the Arc Affinity here with a 50 stat. So actual grandeur, so this provides an additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb, and Nova Bomb grants super energy. This used to be much more effective than it currently is because it did get a bit of a nerf, because the super, you could basically get the whole super back, especially in activities like the Reckoning, which is no longer the case, unfortunately, but it is still a very strong exotic for those Void Locks out there. Maybe not up there with Nazareth Sin, but definitely worth a shout if you like Nova Bombs. So be sure to come grab it, guys, if you main a Warlock and you don't have it. There we have it. That is the rundown of XUR for this week. Our friend Cybertech is over here. Thanks for the dance. The Trials map for this week is, in fact, Widow's Court, so be sure to jump in and see Saint 14 in the tower should you need any bounties. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps us out here on the channel. And if you're new around here, want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, and I'll catch you guys again very soon.